As you know, the environment is an issue that affects us all. It has caused much heated debate amongst politicians and everyday folk. But look around me and see what you see. Trees, forests, grass, shrubs. I'm sure you agree. It's a truly horrible sight. There's no factories, there's no buildings, there's no roads, and in this film documentary we're exploring how our buildings and cars and everything are disappearing at great rapidity. Come with me! Why am I here in particular? I wanted to show you the alarming rate at which buildings and trees are disappearing at an alarming rate. But alas, it's too late. This used to be where a supermarket was that used to provide for the community. But as people and grass and trees and other sorts of bloody crap, shopping malls are disappearing at an alarming rate. We've got to do something, people. So I'm going to take action now. Come on.
Empty field.
We're not going to the nearest shopping mall we think it still exists. Come on! We must ask ourselves, what would these people do if our beloved supermarket is suddenly taken away from us? Well, here's a coincidence. It's my Wednesday and Friday mistress. Natalie, how are you?
It's Bella.
Bella and Natalie, what difference does it make?
Is it Dick Friday today?
No, the question is it Friday Dick? I can't believe it! We've just witnessed regression under our noses! Look around me, what do you see? There's trees, there's forests, there's grass! What are we to do? Oh my god, this is very serious, this is very disturbing! Belle, tell the people, what should they do?
Well, Dick, being a woman, I need to be able to function properly and have nothing too difficult like for my fragile little mind. I think this monstrosity, though, demonstrates the workings of a totally government trying to subjugate the common consciousness into a collective world order.
Did you manage to buy the entertainment packages? Old habits die hard. And as we could... What the hell's wrong with these shoppers? Can't they see the bloody shop's not there anymore? Hey! What are you doing? You're picking berries!
Yeah, I'm picking berries. I don't know what else to do.
This is our future. Look, millions of years ago, dinosaurs roamed around naturally so they could be wiped out naturally so they could provide natural oil and petrol and all these things. Who are we and thing are to say what we can't use what is naturally provided for us? This is going backwards. This is not progression. This is pathetic. This is useless.
Well, think of the positive side. We don't have £2,600 per capita of toxic waste pumped into the rivers every day, or millions of unemployed. We're back to living off the land, free to do whatever we please.
And we're now going to be joined now by, for this exclusive Jack's Cave from Aylesbury in Buckinghamshire in Englandshire by Professor Hugh Blurt. Come with me. Now, for our Invernessian viewers, a great expense to us, we've got ourselves an interpreter. Professor Blurt, how are you?
Hey, Prof. Well, like...
Put to the question, inconclusive, incontrovertible questions such as this are probably responded to with an appropriate mimetic response in evolutionary Darwinian terms.
Nae bad, like.
And what can you tell me about the retrograde effects of this environmental change?
What's the crack with the planet, then?
Well, cosmic rays through the obliquely to the obligatory of the ecliptic, some would say, poppycock. In actual fact, evolutionary terms, from the equator we have the warming of the Gulf Stream passing northwards to the Arctic ice cap, which melts, topple turnover, forming global warming, climate change, QED.
You know yourself, like.
Now where I used to stand, there used to be billboards and architecture and our great works of buildings and but now it appears everything is gone. It's almost like evolution has turned into devolution. What are we to make of this?
Who's responsible for all this green stuff?
Iconoclastic turnover through the paradigmatic shift of the tectonic plates.
He's off his chump. He's talking geek. In his head, nothing but flowers. I'm out of here. I'm off. I'm way down to pub. I got some tokens in my pocket. I'm gone. Oh.
Get his money. Get up! Get the money! Get the money! Get the money! We got 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 the money! I got the money!
Oh, it's been a busy day.
It's a very busy, long day.
It's getting cold too.
You haven't got my permission to use my face in this film at all. Tell you, it's the last time I did any work for that.
Here we see Bobby Wingood with Rick Shaw come along what appears to be a Nissan Micra.
Pop one, please, Rick.
So, what are we to make of all this? Can we adapt overnight to a primitive way of life? Or are we fooling ourselves? Just wandering into a new form of paradise? Consider this.
Dad, stop changing the channel.
Quiet, girl. Thank you, dear.
Is this the future of modern day Britain? Here's what's left of the Inverness we loved. And here's Slough, Leeds, Aberdeen. Oh, and this is London. Let me ask you, could you imagine a world without electricity? Hey, wait a minute! Where's my f***ing car? Where's our clothes gone? Who's got my f***ing suit? It's bloody freezing out here. Oh, there's grass! Grass everywhere! Where's the lawnmower? I'm afraid bad to being cavemen overnight! I want some chocolate chip cookies, I want a milkshake, and I want some...
Calm yourself. If wealth and material possessions are all you think about, then I could give you my whole collection of beautiful shells.